the Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Denver Nuggets have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of round 1 in the West. We're happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
The injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Dunn. Misses from close range. Powell against Porter. Jokic with it. And it's blocked.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Brown. And the 3 off target. Powell with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Harden. Now here's Powell. Great D that time from Porter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Clock at 4. The shot by Dunn, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Shoots from 12. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Zubac against Jokic. Now Leonard from downtown knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Murray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Jones, he's checked in for Zubats.
Coming onto the floor for your club, number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray's shot is good.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Back to Harden. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Murray. The deep three. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Leonard passes to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Launches it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Over Gordon. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Here's Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Hey, expanding his range. Denver grabs the miss. Porter looks it over. Pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. Shot is up. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Outside Harden. Simmons with a screen on Murray. Back to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Denver calls timeout. Is checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Here's Murray. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Watson. Here's Jokic. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. Jokic has got his second basket.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Leonard on the wing. Defended by Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Gordon. Count it. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Murray passes to Watson. Jokic with a screen on Batum. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Guarded by Batum. Left block shot on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jokic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Batum sets a screen. Here's Leonard. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Puts up a 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Leonard passes to Harden. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Offensive board. Bogdanovich from long range. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And it's Simmons with the jam.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
Gordon outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw good from Gordon.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Knocks down the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Leonard outside. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Brown. Give him 8. For 3, Gordon. And another 3 for Denver.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Simmons. Bogdanovich from long range. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Batum, and Norman Powell subbed in for Leonard. .44 seconds left in the first. Pickett, no good on the 3. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Simmons. Pass to Jones. Now here's Zubac. Out to Powell. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The Clippers trail. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdanovich is out there with James Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Outside Porter. And here's Gordon. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Up top Porter. 6 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. This one for 3. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Jones. Leonard passes to Jones. Three-pointer Harden. Rebounded by Denver.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Here's Pickett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up. Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. The Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Gordon. And so he's able to get one of two.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Jones sets a screen. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here are the Clippers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Pickett.
Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray.
Murray finds Jokic. Down low. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Murray for three, and James Harden pulls it down. For three, Powell. Rebounded by Denver. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from three. Misses in close. Denver in the lead. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 13.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Murray. He has 6. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Leonard beyond the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Porter's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Powell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Lets the three fly. Outside for Porter. Here's Jokic. Jokic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So go for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Zubats. Bogdanovich comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Powell. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Brown. Harden misses.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Jokic. Here's the second effort. Basket's good. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Oh, from deep. The shot that time not on target.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Bogdanovich. Porter against Leonard. Batum sets a screen. Leonard passes to Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Pickett.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Batum with a screen on Porter. Here's Leonard. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Porter with a screen on Bogdanovich. Right side Watson. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Murray inside. Defended by Harden. Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard passes to Harden. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Harden with it. Checked by Murray. Harden misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Watson passes to Pickett. And here's Murray. Batum with the defensive effort. Well, the Clippers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside for Harden. To the middle to stop the drought. Oh, Leonard with the physical bucket. The Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Porter. Pass to Pickett. Driving inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Pickett's got 6.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats comes in for Batum. And Norman Powell subbed in for Dunn. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Pickett. Here's Leonard. 18 points for him. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Back to Murray. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. And that one good. Powell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, great play.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And the layup is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Powell, a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Gordon pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the inside, Brown, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires high post. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. On the court for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in a point. He gets it in there.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Screen by Gordon. Jokic passes to Murray. Porter with it. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Denver.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Floats one. Jokic, good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Leonard outside. Misses the 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Zubac with it. Here's Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Drives to the hoop. Brown. Pass to Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. Powell outside to stop the run. On target from range. And Denver has possession. It's a 13-point game. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Clippers on D, trailing by 13. Back to Gordon. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position are something else.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Leonard. Powell against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Dunn. Powell outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Gordon. Jokic with it. Three-pointer. No good that time. Porter against Powell. Pass to Harden. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 9.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. He's got 17. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. And he stays with it. Jokic, no good. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Pulls it. Harden can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Jokic with it. Here's Brown. And here's Porter outside. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Is checked in for Los Angeles. Denver on D. Pass to Harden. Hey, expanding his range. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 15. Harden with it. Checked by Murray. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 11 points.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
He drops it from range.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Dunn, he's checked in for Batum. And he can't hit the second.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. He got a piece of it. Leonard outside. There's the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 17. Porter from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. 3-pointer. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And the free throw, no good.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Launches a 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the basket by Leonard.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Over Leonard. That's short off the rim. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Brown drains the triple. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Back to Harden. Jones with a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Harden to pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Gordon outside. Gordon with a screen on Zubac. Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside Jones. They set the screen. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops from Murray. Murray drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Jones with a screen on Murray. Pass to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Porter. On the wing, Murray. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Leonard passes to Harden. Jones with a screen on Murray. Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 13.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Harden. Murray, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets lead by 12. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. With the 10-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the line for him here.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Chanchar's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Inside, here's Leonard. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Porter with a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Porter. Murray scanning the floor. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
First one falls.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Right side Porter. And the shot's good. Porter's got 11 points here in the second half. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Line for your Clippers. James Harden. One shot.
Denver leading by 5. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray for 3.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Now Batum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the line for LA, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 19 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Harden can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Leonard outside. Nifty move. Having his way inside. Leonard.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jokic passes to Brown. Gordon with it. Pass to Porter. The 3. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 11. Now Leonard. Batum outside. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Off to mark there with a 3. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Brown. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Jokic against Zubats. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to Leonard. From 13. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic is the Nuggets lead by 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Powell on the wing, Harden. Zubats with a screen on Murray to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubats a tough cover in close.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw is good. The Nuggets lead by 12. Now Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Porter against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Here's Zubac. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, my goodness. What a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella. Okay.
Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with it. Outside Murray. And here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 25 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Dunn. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
No good on the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Screen by Gordon. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden against Murray. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Such a wide open look. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Pass to Brown. Porter with it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Harden. Leonard with the ball. Powell outside. Hey, puts up a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. There's the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden. That one falls. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
It's both from the stripe.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Now here's Powell. Hey, from beyond the arc. Harden missing again. The Nuggets lead by 16. Porter from outside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Dunn. Powell for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Leonard's shot's good.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Now Porter. Murray passes to Jokic. Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard. Defended by Gordon. Leonard, good.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Jokic just got 10 points in just the second half. And timeout called by Ty Lue, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
You'd think he was playing the one spot with all those assists. Now, coaches have to love a player on the floor who has that kind of skill set. It's made their offense that much more dynamic in this game.
Yeah, they were on thin ice in this series. He knew it, and he went out there and did something about it. He wasn't about to let them go into a 3-1 hole. Here's Harden. Zubac screen. 19-footer. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic in the post. Zubac there. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
Denver calls the time. Coming onto the court is your
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Jokic drops them both. So it's Los Angeles now. Leonard outside. Powell with it. Checked by Gordon. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your point, James Harden, shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Powell. He shoots a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Grabs the rebound again.
Beasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. Back to Porter. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 19.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Nuggets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Powell outside. Zubats against Jokic. Leonard for 3. There's another rebound.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. No problems knocking that one down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Wow, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the